Good afternoon, class. Welcome back. I hope y'all have been doing well. Today we are going to continue looking at our elements of weather, but before we do that, let's go ahead and quickly recap what weather and climate is and the differences between those. So we remember that weather is simply just the conditions of the atmosphere around us at any given time, and that's usually a relatively short time. So today the weather would be sunny with a high of 90 degrees with a slight breeze. And our climate is the average weather over a period of time in a specific region. So looking at this week's forecast, we can see the weather patterns continuing of higher temperatures with sunshine. So we can conclude that our region is relatively warm. We have a warm climate, and our weather today is 90 degrees. So today we are going to take a deeper look at the elements of weather. And remember, boys and girls, the elements of weather are simply wind, wind speed, wind direction, water, humidity, temperature, and air pressure. That's a long list. And don't worry, we're not going to be examining all of those today, just a few. The ones that we'll be looking at today are going to be air masses and wind. Well, what is an air mass? Well, an air mass is simply the air all around us within our atmosphere. And can any of you tell me how many types of masses that we have? Very good, that's right, we have two types of air masses. And can anybody tell me what kinds those are? Think about it in relation to temperature. Very good, that's right. We have a warm air mass and a cold air mass. So how do those relate to wind? Well, wind is simply the movement of those two air masses and the energy transference between those air masses. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at that. So when we look at our air masses, we have our warm air mass and our cool air mass. And we are going to take a look at what happens when the energy transfers and these two masses meet. Okay. What did y'all notice? That's right, the cooler air mass sunk to the bottom while the warmer air mass rose to the top. Now, why is that? Well, I will tell you. That is due to density. Now, what is density? Well, density is simply a word that we use to describe how much space an object takes up in relation to volume. So with our cooler mass, because the molecules are more tightly packed together, as in a solid, they become heavier and it causes them to sink, and it allows the warm air to rise. So another example of that would be, think about when you are sitting in your car, warm, sunny day, you got the AC blowing, you roll down the window to say hey to one of your friends, and then all of this warm air rushes through. Well, the cold air is not going away, it's just a simple transference of energy with the warm air moving in. So that concludes today's lesson. Let's go ahead and grab our safety gear and get started.